you know that there's more than one type of wrinkle? Hi, I'm Dr. Angeline Yong, board-certified dermatologist. In this following video, we will talk to you about the different types of wrinkles, how to subclassify them, as well as how to combat them, and understanding them can be the key secret to fighting premature aging. If you haven't watched our last video about the science of wrinkles, don't forget to watch that first. Let's start with dynamic wrinkles. Now, dynamic wrinkles are formed when you move a lot in certain muscle groups such as your crow's feet, your smile lines, and your forehead wrinkles. These are all part of what we consider dynamic wrinkle zones. Static wrinkles are wrinkles of fine lines that even appear when you're at rest. So even when you don't move the muscle group, you can see the crease line or the furrow that is formed, and that's what we consider a static line. And typically, a static line can form from the evolution of a dynamic wrinkle. Atrophic wrinkles are formed when we have fragilized and thin skin. Due to the loss of collagen and elasticity as we get older, the skin then becomes very atrophic, forming wrinkles due to the lack of scaffolding and underlying support. Some people use a term called gravitational wrinkles, which are not really true wrinkles in that sense of the word. For example, in the milolabial folds, this is not a true wrinkle, but if you see a prominent line going down the midface, this is really due to a collapse of laxity as elasticity that's pushing down on the milolabial fold, giving rise to a heavier line in this area. It is really due to a gravitational effect and also lack of scaffolding support behind that, giving rise to a downward pull or downward push on these lines of retention, giving rise to a prominent line in that area. So other than the milolabial fold, you can also sometimes see it over droopy eyelids and over the necklines as well. There's some little simple tips that you can start early in life to prevent the early formation of wrinkles. One good habit is to ensure adequate sunscreen. You cannot hear this enough because the UV radiation actually causes collagen and elastic breakdown, and actually adequate SPF 30 to 50 when you're outdoors is important to prevent premature aging and the formation of rhytids. 2. Adequate hydration. Make sure your skin is well moisturized from outside and in, so drink enough water and make sure that you use enough moisturizers. Thirdly, it's also important to cut bad habits such as smoking. Smoking increases the free radical stress on the skin, giving rise to again increased breakdown of collagen and elastic fibers. And lastly, adequate rest. It's important that your skin renews itself when you sleep. So if you don't have enough rest, you cannot recover and recuperate, and your skin cannot build itself from inside out. Now, other than certain lifestyle modification factors and certain preventative strategies as I've mentioned above, there are some treatments that you can consider to help to reduce the formation of wrinkles. And this include botulinum toxin. Now, botulinum toxin is oftentimes the first mainstay that we choose to deploy when we start to experience early static rhytids. It is good to start this early because it prevents your dynamic wrinkles from becoming more and more static over time and deeper etched. Botulinum toxin works by reducing the movement or contraction in certain muscle groups when you actually inject them in that area of the skin. For example, you can inject it for the crow's feet area, the glabella, which is where you get your number 11 lines, as well as your forehead wrinkles to smoothen out these lines and prevent you from overusing these muscle groups. This then prevents the formation of deeper rhytids as you relax these muscles over time and train your body to stop doing certain facial expression movements. So while botulinum toxin is very useful for preventing static line formation and is used to treat dynamic wrinkles, everything else such as static wrinkles, gravitational wrinkles, as well as what we consider atrophic wrinkles can be well targeted with injectable treatments such as hyaluronic acid or other bioremodeling injectables that help to build collagen. So with injectables treatment, what we're trying to do is to plump and restore collagen formation in areas where there is already a loss of collagen and elasticity. This can be used to volumize certain areas where there is a lack of volume and also be used to remodel the skin because there's some injectable treatments such as your bioremodeling injectables such as calcium hydroxyapatite that can be utilized in the skin to actually trigger collagen formation. Thirdly, if you're not a fan of injectable treatments, consider energy-based devices to help with improving your rhytids. Now, energy-based devices can be categorized as a broad category, but underneath this, you have options such as laser treatments, as well as your other options such as microneedling, radiofrequency, or even microneedling. Under the laser category, you have various forms of treatments such as your erbium, carbon dioxide lasers. They can be deployed either in a fractionated form or in a non-fractionated form to induce collagen remodeling. You even have ablative fractional lasers, such as your picosecond lasers, that can be deployed to also induce laser-induced optical breakdown that also triggers collagen formation and improves fine lines and rhytids. You also have microneedling and microneedling radiofrequency, which are not light or laser therapy options but are energy-based devices that are able to deliver radiofrequency into your skin, or non-radiofrequency like microneedling also triggers collagen remodeling in that area that you deploy it to. So in summary, various types of energy-based devices across the board, depending on your skin phototype, can be suitably used to trigger collagen remodeling. This is using your own body's regenerative capacity to create collagen in an area where the energy-based device delivers controlled damage to. Remember, your lifestyle factors also contribute to premature aging. So let's first talk about diet. Choose a diet that is rich in antioxidants because they help to combat the damage caused by free radical stress and reduce this impact on your skin. Secondly, there are omega-3 fatty acids that help to build your skin's natural oil barrier, keeping it supple and well hydrated. Thirdly, stay well hydrated. Drinking enough water every day keeps your skin supple as well as glowing from inside out. Fourthly, cut down on excessive processed food and sugary food and drinks. This gives rise to increased inflammation in your skin and can accelerate premature aging as well. Next, cut the stress from your life. Remember that increased cortisol levels can give rise to increased cellular breakdown of your elastin and collagen fibers, so stress is not good for you. So one key trick is to improve your lifestyle management, improve things such as stress relaxation techniques, and that can also include things such as exercise. Regular exercise can help to reduce cortisol levels, improve the life balance, and also then help you improve your blood circulation to the areas of your face and help to improve your regeneration as well. Let's not forget adequate sun protection. We cannot stress this enough because, as we know, UV damage is one of the key factors that causes early acceleration of extrinsic aging of the skin, causing collagen and elastic fibers to break down prematurely. So use adequate SPF, reapply often as they are of very strong midday sun. Lastly, an adequate skincare routine is very important. Don't forget to incorporate an antioxidant into your skincare routine, and this is very useful in the daytime when you're out in the sun, typically using things such as high-potency vitamin C ingredients. Don't forget to use SPF, so SPF 30 to 50 depending on which part of the world you live in and how much sun exposure you get. Don't forget also to incorporate certain things such as retinol. Retinol or retinoids are very useful. They're vitamin A derivatives that are very useful for improving cell cycle turnover, improving the regeneration of the skin, and improving the suppleness and elasticity of your skin. As you know, wrinkles are part and parcel of life, and as we get older, we do see the formation of early to deep-set wrinkles on our face. But understanding them can be very key and critical to the prevention and management of such pesky rhytids. If you found this video useful and informative, don't forget to follow us on our channel, hit the subscribe button, and give us a thumbs up.